Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Lauren James, and I am about to guide you through a short little practice where we focus on our neck and shoulders. It's one of the most common requests. So we'll do a little for our neck and shoulders, and you are going to need a strap. It doesn't have to be a yoga strap, but it's got to be like a towel or a belt or something. You got to have something like that. So we're going to start seated. So take a comfortable seat. I'm sitting on a block and a blanket. You do what you need. Take a comfortable seat. Let the legs relax. Sit up tall. Reach the crown of the head up. Roll the shoulders up and back and let them fall down. Let your eyes softly close. Just take a couple breaths here. Just noticing what you feel. Noticing something simple like the temperature in the room. Notice the feeling of your clothes on your skin. And then can you feel your breath, maybe the rise and fall of your breath? And notice maybe your breath makes a sound. Maybe your breath is warm. Feel your breath. 3 more breaths. And then return back to your natural breath if you were manipulating your breath. Slowly draw your chin into your chest, opening through the back of the neck. Allow the eyelids to flutter open so you're looking down at your lap. We'll keep the head and the neck here. Just keep letting the chin feel heavy. Feel the opening in the back of the neck. Take a deep breath. Imagine the chin getting a little closer to the chest. And then as you inhale, allow the neck to return to neutral, the chin to come away from the chest. All right. We're going to continue with the neck. So keep that lift in the chest but softness in the shoulder. We want to maintain this in the torso. We're just going to focus on the neck, on the cervical spine. All right. So start with small circles. Just pick one direction and start to rotate your head around. I always imagine like the crown of the head is a laser pointer and it's making a circle on the ceiling. So make it with a small circle. Start just a small little circle. And then as you move, soften the shoulders, relax the neck, and then make the circles gradually a little larger. And notice that you can change the angle of the head and the neck as well. So you can kind of keep it so you're always sort of looking forward, maybe at your screen or whatever, or you can kind of turn over, chin to the shoulder, chin to the armpit, chin kind of follows the collarbone and over the other. You can turn the angles of the head and the neck. Do what feels good. We're going to stay for 3 more rotations, just like this. And then make the circles gradually a little smaller. Let them get smaller and smaller with each rotation. And then make the circles so small that you return back to the center. And then reverse the direction. Start with small circles, small. Slow, easy, relax the shoulders, broaden the collarbones, and then gradually those circles get bigger. They get larger. They stay comfortable. They start to get a little bit bigger. And maybe you keep it so you're sort of always looking forward, or maybe you turn like you're looking over one shoulder, like you're looking at the sky. You're looking at over the other shoulder. Moving away, that makes sense for you. This should feel good. Lift the spine. Soften the shoulders. 3 more like this. And then gradually make those circles smaller. Bring it in. Rein it in. Make those circles decrease in size. Return back to the center. Neck in neutral. Take a deep breath. Okay. All right, now grab your strap. Now let's bring the attention to the shoulders. So this is called flossing your shoulders, and you've probably done this with me before. So take your strap pretty wide, wider than shoulder distance, much wider than shoulder distance. Arms are going to stay long, like you're always reaching your knuckles away from you. Shoulders relax. Spine stays still. It's not a seated cat and cow, okay? Inhale, reach the knuckles up towards the sky, strap over the head. Exhale, let it come behind you. Now you might sort of get stuck. It might help to let the strap come even wider. Again, the wider it is, the easier, and it'll come down a little more. But either way, we're going to keep moving. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Now you're going to make this movement as big as you need it to be. So maybe your arms don't come back all the way. Like for me, the strap actually touches my sacrum. When my arms come back, it kind of touches my sacrum behind me. Maybe your arms don't come that far back and down. That's okay. Again, wider means it'll be a little easier, but maybe it just doesn't go as big, and that's okay too. This is about doing what feels good in your shoulders. Maybe if you need a deeper stretch, the hands come narrower, but maintain again a lift in the chest, softness in the shoulders, away from the ears. Let's do 3 more like this. Let's do 1 more. All right, next time the strap comes forward, you can relax the shoulders, maybe roll the shoulders, do what feels good. We're not done with the strap. Take a moment. Okay. All right, now you're going to take your strap and place it over your left shoulder and make sure it's mostly behind you. You're going to have to grab it kind of by your lower back or your hip. So make sure it's sort of mostly behind you over your left shoulder. All right. Left arm will reach up towards the sky, but turn your palm so the palm faces the wall behind you. Bend at your left elbow so it's like you're patting yourself on the back, like you're trying to grab the back of your left shoulder. You're going to grab onto the strap. Okay. Now just grab onto the strap. Don't do anything with this left arm just yet. Right arm is going to reach over to the right with the thumb pointing down, palm facing the back of the room. And now when we turn the shoulder like this, it makes you want to shrug it, relax it. Okay. Bend the right elbow so the back of the hand comes to the lower back. Grab onto the strap. So now both hands are holding onto the strap. Now, we're going to check in with this left arm again. So bring the left arm in, so it's right in by your temple, sort of in by the corner of your eye. And then holding on tight with both arms, pull the right arm down on the strap so that the left elbow comes up towards the sky. So we want the left arm in and up, elbow up towards the sky as much as possible. The hope is that you're feeling a stretch through the tricep and through the armpit. Open the shoulder this way. So draw the shoulder back. All right, now The right arm, it can stay here. But if you're looking for a deeper stretch in the front of the right shoulder and kind of by the right armpit, walk the right hand up. I know you can't see it, but I'm doing it. Walk the right hand up. So it's like you're trying to get your hands a little closer together. And again, left arm in and up, right arm in and shoulders relax. Check in with the spine. We're often in a back bend here, so draw the ribs back. Relax shoulders. 3 deep breaths here. Okay. Now keep the left arm as it is. Right arm slowly releases. Just let it relax. Left fingertips reach up towards the sky. Fingertips reach forward. Let the arm come down. It can be a lot. Roll the shoulders. Do what feels good. Maybe the wrists. All right. And then second side. So this time I'll show it to you from the side. All right. So now you're going to place the strap over your right shoulder. Strap over the right shoulder. All right. Right fingertips up towards the sky. Palm will face the wall behind you. Bend at the elbow like you're grabbing on to, I was going to say like you're grabbing onto the strap, but actually just grab onto the strap. Like you're giving yourself a pat on the back, but grab onto the strap. Just grab onto it for now. Left hand's going to come like you're reaching out and back, thumb down, back of the hand behind you. Soften shoulder. Back of the hand comes by the lower back and just grab on wherever. It's going to move eventually. I want you to really set up this front arm first. So right arm comes in by the temple and then holding on tight with both hands, pull the bottom arm down to reach it up. Get that right elbow so it reaches up towards the sky, in and up. And then soften shoulders away from the ears, and then maybe the left hand walks up and the hands get a little bit closer together. That's going to depend on what you're looking for in the front of the front of the left shoulder. And then reassess. Right arm in and up, shoulders down and back, ribs back, spine long. Notice how you're feeling. 3 breaths here. All right. Keep the right arm as it is. Slowly release the left hand. Let it release from behind you. And right fingertips reach up towards the sky and then forward and then down and then relax. Do what feels good. You're done with the strap. Set it off to the side. Move around, wiggle. All right. And then we're going to come onto our stomachs. And you don't need anything. So make your way down onto your stomach. All right. So flat on your stomach, reach your left arm over to the left with the palm facing down. Turn so you're looking over your right shoulder. Let your left cheek rest down onto the ground. Right hand comes under the right shoulder, almost like you're going to push up into cobra. But instead of pushing up and sort of back, push your right hand down to roll the right side of your body back like it's stacking on top of the left. So instead of your belly button and your chest facing the floor, they're now facing the side of the room. Keep letting the head feel heavy and let the left temple continue to rest. Now you can keep the legs long. Maybe you bend the right knee. Maybe you bend both knees. You're going to do what feels good for your neck, shoulder, and chest. Soften the left side of the body into the ground. And just position yourself so it doesn't feel like any work. You're not working hard to balance. You can enjoy an opening across the collarbones. Maybe even the right arm reaches up and over like it's reaching for that hand. That one's a lot. I don't know. But if you want to go for it, 3 to 5 breaths here. All right, and then return your right hand down. Slowly lengthen the right leg along the mat. Come back onto your stomach. Take any arm, head, and neck position. Anything you like. 2 breaths here. All right, and then the right arm will reach directly out over to the right. Palm faces down. Turn and look over your left shoulder. So let the right temple, right cheek rest on the ground. Left hand comes under the left shoulder. Push down to roll the front side of your body back over. So now you're sort of laying on your right side. It's like you're stacking your left shoulder on top of your right shoulder and your left hip on top of your right hip. You can keep the legs long or maybe bend the left knee, bringing the bottom of the foot down onto the ground, probably behind the right leg. But again, you're just finding a position, some sort of kickstand position in both the left arm and the left leg, so that there's really no work happening. Same goes for the right side of the body. Relax the right leg, the right arm. Let the right cheek or temple come down. Let the neck relax. Maybe you bend both knees, taking a bit of a twist, but you're going to find where you need to be. Maybe left arm reaches up and over. Wherever you want, 3 to 5 breaths. And then start to slowly lengthen that left leg. Come back onto your stomach. Take any position that feels good. Turn the head and neck wherever you need to be. And I always think child's pose feels good after this. So bring the hands under the shoulders, shift back, take a child's pose, and be here as long as you'd like. Follow what you need. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you come to fish pose, really open through the chest and throat. But you are going to follow what you need. Maybe this is the end of your practice. Maybe you continue on. But thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day.